Now let us discuss the financial analysis. In financial analysis, we will be discussing investment and phasing of the total cost that will include per unit cost, annual investments and initial investment. After that, we will calculate our profit and break-even point. Now coming to the investment and phasing of the total cost, first we will discuss the per unit cost. The units that will be included in our GSM locking module would be mobile phone unit, a SIM card, teensy microcontroller, and other accessories that will include battery, earphones, switches, and converters. That will make a total of rupees 10,000. After that, we will discuss the initial investment. The departments of our initial investment are programming units, shipping units, manufacturing unit, marketing unit, and the advance payments worth rupees 5 lakhs. It will make a total of 11 lakhs 50,000. After that, we will estimate our annual investments. That include building rent, annual taxes, billings, for example, electricity bill, fuel, etc., and the annual salary of the employees. That will make a total of rupees 78 lakhs. Now let us calculate the project profitability and the break-even point. Our means of financing are: we can start our project with entrepreneurship at small level and extend it to some manufacturing company. We can also get the loan from mortgaging anything, for example a plot, and we can also get the loan from the bank without interest, for example Islamic Bank. Let us suppose that we have a value of 2 lakhs, so we can take a loan of 80 lakhs from the bank. Okay, now we can calculate our servicing debt. The rate of return of our debt is rupees 1 lakh per month. As we are taking the loan from the Islamic Bank, so we have no interest rate. The cost price per unit is rupees 10,000. Now we will sell our product with a 5,000 profit, so the selling price for a unit would be rupees 15,000. The number of products sold for servicing debt are rupees 200. So these are the targeted number of products that we can sell to get a profit of 40%. Now let us discuss the cash flow diagram. The first arrow in the downward direction above the line is representing the total initial investment that we have to start our business. This is, as you can see, almost about 1 crore rupees. Investing 1 crore rupees, we can get a net profit of rupees 30 lakhs every month that are represented by the arrows in the upward direction. 18 lakhs is the cost that we have to give every month. They are represented by the arrows in the downward direction. Now let us discuss the break-even point. The break-even point, according to the mathematical analysis, can be achieved if we manage to market or launch the desired amount of products per month. Now, according to our calculations, if we are able to sell about 120 products every month, then we can achieve our break-even point. The profitability point, according to the mathematical analysis, can be achieved if we manage to market or launch 200 amount of products per month. This will give us a profit of almost 40%, and we will be able to achieve 12 lakhs per month. The net present value of the product according to mathematical analysis is rupees 30 lakhs. Now coming on to the internal rate of return, which is a rate of return used in capital budgeting to measure and compare the profitability of investments. As the value of the internal rate of return increases, our net present value decreases. The debt service coverage ratio can be calculated by this formula, that is net operating income divided by total debt service. This would be about rupees 3 lakhs.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Kinza Ahmed from Telecom Department UAT Texila. Coming towards socioeconomic analysis. Socioeconomic appraisal evaluates the social cost and benefits through social cost benefit analysis. Social cost benefit analysis. This analysis determines the impact of the project on the society. That is, we have to pay some cost for the benefit of the society. Our project would lead to the following social benefits, such as shadow prices. For the GSM signal quality improvement, we want to place a booster BTS for GSM. So we have to displace some people. But on the other hand, we have to support them on yearly basis. Planting this BTS would not only raise the quality of the signals, but also add to the employment in the society, and thus would act as a shadow cost. Just as employment. For the completion and the executing of our project, we would be hiring many people. This would increase the employment in society. The types of employment that would be required for our business would be technicians, engineers, sales representatives, managers, marketing agents, etc. Discourages the theft and the security. As this product would add to the security and it would lead to the control of the thefts and the robbery of the automobiles, and its component as the car would be digitally locked. Even if a person enters the automobile by breaking the glass, etc., even then the car would not be started even it is in the disable mode. Now we have ecological analysis. Every project has some impact on the environment. As we use GSM, so it produces less noise, interference. So from the perspective of the radio propagation, the GSM system operates in a very hostile transmission environment. GSM uses number of techniques to ensure that reliable communication take place over the radio. Just using the techniques like channel coding, power control, and channel equalization. Noise. Network quality resulting in a higher speech quality index. It reduces noise like in car ignition and sparking light. Interference. GSM is a cellular mobile system based upon the concept of frequency reuse. So channel interference is inevitable, especially during communication. GSM also used radio frequency range, so not all frequencies are required, producing delay spread of 2 microseconds in urban areas. As we know that cars produce carbon dioxide and the plants are there to inhale it. So our main focus is to provide benefit to society using fuel that should be less harmful to minimize the effect of carbon dioxide. So we have to plant more trees. Coming towards people life. The project will prove to be a source of mental relaxation for the people, as they will own the security of their car by themselves. Use of proper heat sink. Some environmental damages. As we know that there are some merits as well as demerits for any project. So our demerits will be cell phones in fuel stations and harmful radiations. Cell phone in fuel station. Using cell phone in fuel station can prove to be very dangerous and disastrous. This effect can be diminished by proper testing the voltage and providing a voltage sink when there is a ring, also by keeping the cell phone at a silent mode. But before use, proper testing should be done. Harmful radiations. Definitely use of cell phone is a source of harmful radiations for every life on the earth. Work has to be done for minimizing such radiations. Although there are many attributes of using GSM, but the phone we readily use in communication produce harmful radiation just like EMF. That should be minimized. Somehow we have to take risk, which is abstract in nature and it is difficult to measure with accuracy. It results in loss of time, machinery, etc. Now we have SWOT analysis. Every project has some strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So as far as our project is concerned, so we have strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. Our strengths are that our product is very cheap and its maintenance is very free. Product capacity can be increased, reuse of frequency band, so there will be no frequency that will be wasted. No battery charging probability of the cell phone, no problem of the voltage supply. Attractive technology of GSM is readily available and it's up to date. Our weaknesses are that we are the newcomers in the market. We have less information about the market trends, heavily initial investment. It's very difficult to gain customer trust. Our opportunities are that we have interest-free loan, technical information is viable, market is growing rapidly, and GSM technology is evolving. Our threats are that there is a high competition in the market, there is a variable market trends, and economy downfall. Thank you so much.